Everybody grab your cups. It's time for Free Your Mind Friday. Lady O, guess what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? Let's go, Tracy.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horse play. Hey. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then your strength.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is time for the Own Your Now show. I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I'm your co-host, Yolanda Langford. And girl, you know what they call me, Lady Yo.
That's right, Lady O. It's Friday.
Yes,
It is.
we made it.
Yes, we did. Tell me what's in your cup, what you sipping on.
You know, I am sipping on some green tea because, you know, I want to slide into the weekend. We got us some a musical guest coming up, and honey, I'm
Yes.
just going to be relaxed.
Smooth,
Yes.
smooth. Well, you know what? I want the energy because I want to groove. I'm sipping on some black coffee. No sugar, no cream.
Ooh.
No sugar, no cream. But I know we have an exclusive, right?
Yes, we do, Tracy. What is it?
Well, let me tell y'all. We received the Telly Award, y'all.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horse play. Hey.
Let me tell you all what a Telly Award is. A Telly Award is the world's largest honor for video and television content all across the screens, honoring excellence, and we received the Bronze Award.
We did.
Shout out to
Congratulations.
the Odd TV Network, Outreach Studios, our crew. We did it.
We did it.
Shamim, Justice, we got us a Telly.
We got us a Telly, and I'll say something about getting an award. We do this day to day, and we just want to bring good content, give the people resources, and keep
Yes, we
everybody
do.
positive. But when someone says, job well done,
Yes.
it does warm my heart. But you know what it makes me
Amen.
want, right?
What?
Some champagne.
That's right. That's right. We'll get some champagne, but first we got to celebrate our Vibe in the Box guest. Tell everybody, who is our Vibe in the Box guest, Lady O?
Oh my goodness, I cannot say enough about this young man. He's St. Louis's own baritone tenor, Jeffrey Hardin. He's a native of St. Louis, and his musical career spans more than 20 years. I can't count the number of concerts I've went to.
Oh my goodness. I know he has, he's just going to bring everything to life. But first, y'all, we need to prepare. We got to have our cup of therapy. So center yourselves and we'll be right back.
We're sponsored by Pure Catering STL.
That's right.
It's not about exact measurements or the perfect dice when it comes to cooking. Good food is about feeling, inspired food is about comfort, and pure food is about feeding the soul. You have to have soul to feed people right, so pull up a chair, take a taste, and let Pure Catering do the cooking. Visit Pure Catering Cafe STL at the Missouri Historical Society today.
Hello, St. Louis. It's Cedric the Entertainer here, back in my beloved hometown with my sister Sharita. We are so excited to continue our support of SSM Health Foundation St. Louis.
We must continue our efforts to raise funds so that we can ensure that all the amazing, generous, and loving women in our lives have access to the health care that they deserve.
Visit give2ssmhealth.org/women's health to learn more.
Hi, I'm Jeff Hardin. Keep watching the Own Your Now show on the TV network.
So now it is time for our cup of therapy. You know how I feel about affirmation words. It's so important that we take time to enjoy ourselves and make sure that we bring our friends along. So for today, my affirmation word is celebrate. It's important that we celebrate, right?
It
You
is.
got to make sure that's what owning your now means. Own and now is the same word. You got to take time for yourself. You got to take time in the moment. We're going to celebrate this moment.
Hey, you know what? What did that young man tell us? Count your wins, but stay humble.
Stay humble. That's right, y'all. So let's take some time for ourselves. We're going to celebrate. It's time for our self-care stretch. It's by Lady Bree. It's called Changes. Everybody reach out to your strong friends. Yes. And we're going to cross over our arms.
Congratulations, Tracy.
Congratulations. Bring it in. Oh, yes. Now let's just take some deep breaths in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. You feel your heart? We have to be intentional about our affirmation words. Okay, and then what do we do, Lady O?
Hug yourself, especially today. Hug yourself, Tracy.
Hug yourself.
You did it.
We did it. We did it. Now release. Ooh, how do you feel?
Celebrate it.
You should celebrate it. Yes. Now you know what? Now I think we're ready for Jeffrey Hardin. When you get back, y'all gonna be listening to the smooth sounds of Jeff Hardin. All right.
There are places between home and wherever you're going that belong to all of us. Where neighbors cross paths and stories are shared.
Hey, I thought that was you. How are you?
So cute. Come together, guys.
At Schnucks, holding ice cream in my pajamas.
Hey, look who I found at Schnucks.
You'll never guess who Danny and I saw at Schnucks today.
We'll see you at Schnucks.
Welcome to the Black Women's Expo.
Chicago's very own Black Women's Expo is starting the Legacy Tour. First stop, Detroit. Just in time for Juneteenth and Father's Day weekend. Big entertainment, beauty, hair, fashion, and a chance to see some of your favorite celebrities. Saturday, June 18th and the 19th at Huntington Place, formerly Cobo Hall. The Legacy continues at the Black Women's Expo. Tickets are on sale now. For more information, visit BeWeNext.com.
When you want all the love that you deserve, and the heat's on your mind, don't you even think about it. I'll be there just to wrap around you. I can't hold back what I know inside. Well, it's just a fact, yeah, that you should be mine. Well, anything you own, you got to fortify my love. Fortify me, you should be mine. Well, anything you own, you got to fortify my love. Fortify me. Can you woo woo woo? Can you woo woo woo? Can you woo woo woo? Should be mine. Any way that your heart has been denied, ooh, you can come to me, yeah. 'Cause every time that we're together just confirms a good thing we've got. Something this good can't be denied. One thing's for sure, is you should be mine. Well, anything you own, you got to fortify my love. fortify me. You should be mine. Well, anything you own, you got to fortify my love. Fortify me. Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Should be mine, all mine. Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Can you whoa, 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 whoa? Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Should be mine. In the height of your worries, when it's running too deep for you. When it all proves too much, too much, too much, I'll pull you through. Yeah, yeah, I can't hold back what I know inside. Well, it's just a fact, yeah, you should be mine. Well, anything you own, you got to fortify my love. Fortify me, you should be mine. Well, anything you own, you got to fortify my love. Fortify me. Or can you whoa, 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 whoa? Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Should be mine, all mine. Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Can you whoa, 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 whoa? Can you whoa, whoa, whoa? Should be mine. Ooh, 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 oh, oh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. You should be mine.
This is sirloin. Tastes like filet mignon. Best beef in town.
Who taught you how to grill it like this?
I got a guy. I got a guy, too.
We've all got a guy.
Well, my guy is kind of...
Yeah, and he's got that... Wow. Same guy.
Same guy.
Top quality meat.
I love that guy.
And great advice.
Who's next?
Another reason we'll see you at Schnucks.
Life is all about the journey. Life's curves, hitting the road fast or slow. Celebrations, anniversaries, and birthdays. Everything in life is about moving forward. Whatever direction you choose to go, go far, go in style. New or used, go with Fraser Automotive.
As promised, y'all, we have the Jeffrey Hardin baritone tenor, native of St. Louis, with a musical career that spans more than 20 years. He seasoned his jazz, rhythm and blues, and gospel vocal style. He got that from his father's church, where he began singing in the choir 5 years of age. His spiritual appreciation for all music styles has established him as one of St. Louis' most versatile male singers and performers all around. Yes, we're talking about the Jeff Hardin. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, thank you.
Good morning. Now, you know I'm excited because I can remember when I first came to St. Louis, you were the first live performance I saw, and that was over 20 plus years ago. So amen, amen for staying steadfast. Tell us, what's in your cup? What gets you started?
Oh, what gets me started is just some straight coffee with just a hint of cream, and I'm good to go.
A hint of cream, you're good to go. That's it, that's it. You know, you've been performing, you've been singing since age 5. Talk to us about your musical influences.
You know, they are vast, and St. Louis has so many outstanding vocalists that has, you know, graced the stage throughout this city. One that comes to mind was Lady Jazz, Mae Wheeler,
Yes.
Jean Lynn, and just watching these these folks perform as I was growing up, they inspired me, and they made me want to participate in the craft.
Yes, participate in the craft. Now that just sounds like you just came along, but if you've been doing it since you were 5, and we must say he's a PK.
That's right.
How was that? Was your father musical, your mother musical, or was it something just seeing it like in a choir that made you get the rhythm?
Well, I'm one of 11, so.
Well, hold on. What'd you say?
I'm one of 11.
11 kids. God bless your mama.
And we were all the choir members.
All right.
You were the entire choir.
We were the choir. So it was in us from birth. And ironically, I'm the only one that performed outside of the church. So my brothers are ministers, and my ministry is music. So
your ministry
is
music.
That.
You just blessed us today. Jeffrey Osborne is everything. You made that song your own. I just love it. You woo 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 for us.
Yes.
Talk to us about when you say that I don't really like stages. You like to move into the crowd. What is that about? Talk to us.
I just like people, and I love being in the presence of folks, and stages disconnect me from that. So I never really liked the stage. I'd rather be on the floor. And it's just something that I gravitate to.
We have to feel you.
Yes, and if you ever go see him, he comes out, he's singing to, the ladies always think he's singing to just to us.
That's right.
But I want to talk about something that happened in your life. You're going along with this career, you're successful, and you had a vocal aneurysm.
I did.
Let's talk about what is a vocal aneurysm and the thought that you may not be able to sing again. Talk to us about how good God has been to you.
He has been. It was 99. I had an audition scheduled with Dick Clark's group, and I had just gotten back from California. And I was literally out in Kirkwood driving, and just had this explosion in my throat.
Wow.
Humming to a Jeffrey Osborne song. And I was told that it would not work out well for me, but I'm a praying brother. And,
yes,
that's it.
And have some praying family.
Yeah. And so, I talked to God about it, and he let me see a future without music, and he let me see the appreciation of me coming back into music. So that grace is just what's carried me at this point.
I love that. I love that. Speaking about the grace carrying you, our St. Louis community, we love music. When you think about the various places that you performed and how the community has embraced you, talk to us about how that feels that you have a following.
What's funny about that is that when you do what you love, you don't really think about it that way.
Yes.
I'm just happy. I did a Jeffrey Osborne tribute show last Sunday, and the audience, they keep me inspired, and I feed off of that because they appreciate you for who you are on the inside, not so much about what you sound like or what you do, but the genuineness of what you do it reciprocates, and so it keeps me very humble and very appreciative of the fact that out of all these years of performing, people still want to come and hear me.
Yes, we do.
That's
yes,
a big deal.
You would say, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Now, you look 18 years old, but I know you're a family man, you have some children. We always ask the men, especially that come into our studio, what would you tell your 18-year-old self?
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, that gave me chills.
Yeah, just hold on. It, life has a way of shaping you and getting you to a point of realizing what your capabilities are. And if you trust yourself, and this is what I would tell myself at 18, if you trust yourself, it's going to be all right. And so just ride the wave.
Ride the wave.
Well, we're thankful that you rode the wave.
It's something when you think about when you're at that age, it's hard to trust yourself. It's hard to really experience staying in the moment and knowing you're going to make it to the next step.
Right.
Speaking of that, we encountered the pandemic. The world shut down. Artists, that was very difficult. How are you owning your now? How did you handle wellness during that period? And we dealt with grief as well.
Yeah, we lost so many talents. And how I deal with that is in my mind as I fold back and remember the people that were sharing stages with me before the pandemic. You know, I owe it to them to represent where we left off, but experiencing it on a more spiritual, on a more higher level. Yes. And that's how I balance it. That's how I deal with it. And you know, the fact that you do ask yourself, you know, what happened with them that it didn't happen to you?
Yeah.
And we were all on the same stage.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we just try to balance that with representing their legacy and being real with what we do and remembering how blessed we are to do what we do.
How blessed
And now I'm
we
gonna
are.
put you on the spot. Now I'm gonna put you on the spot because I just keep hearing this golden thread in the fabric of your life about spirituality, faith. What is your favorite gospel song?
Oh, goodness. There's a song that Sam Cooke sang with the Soul Stirrers.
Okay.
And the song basically talked about if I could touch the hem of his garment.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, and that song balances me. You know, it keeps me grounded on where I came from, but prepares me for whatever I might encounter along this way.
Got it.
That's the song.
That's the song. Now you know you don't want
Got
to give us a
it.
little touch of it a little bit, huh?
I would have no problem.
Okay, go ahead. Stage is yours.
Oh, there was a woman in the Bible days who had been sick so very long. But she heard that Jesus was passing by, and she joined the heavenly throng. But while she was pushing her way through, someone had asked her, "What are you trying to do?" She said, "If I can just touch the hem of his garment,
Yes.
I know that I'll be made whole."
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You know, when you have 11 siblings and everything, you got to know church is coming.
It's coming.
Coming out.
Yeah,
It's coming out. You are definitely a blessing to our community.
Thank you.
I'd say national, globally.
Thank you.
You know, we've had Jeffrey Osborne on. We have
That's my
Will
man.
Downing. We've had all these great artists. So many great local artists as well. When did you find your voice? Because you have this baritone. I mean, you didn't just wake up with that. You didn't have that voice at 5 now.
No, it's weird. I was at Waring Academy of Basic Instructions, and there was a principal, Marion E. Cotter. She's passed on now, but she impacted my life. She put me on stage, and there was a song on a Quincy Jones album called Body Heat.
Oh,
and that song was called Everything Must Change.
Okay.
And I sang that song at Waring. I was in the 6th grade. And she came up to me and she just hugged me. She said, "What do you know about this song?" Because the words were so deep. And I said, "I don't know. I just fell in love with the song." And so that's when I think, found, you know, my calling, my purpose.
When everything changed.
Yeah,
Yes.
everything changed. Then.
Everything changed.
Well, we are glad that everything changed and that you listened to the calling. On the show, we always ask everyone, what is your affirmation word? What is that one word that means something to Jeff?
Peace.
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 That's it.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
I think if you have that, everything else is just in line, in order, you know.
I feel
love
it.
I love it.
feel
You just feel calm. I
Yes,
mean, when
I
he
do.
was singing, honey, the hairs on my
Yes.
oh my goodness. You know, if you
Can't
can
wait
just
for
touch
the
the
next
hem of his garment.
concert. What's next? How can people stay connected to you?
On my Facebook page, Jeff Hardin, you can find me there. I post out everything that I'm doing.
All right.
And I'm headed to Sykeston on Saturday for I think it's an anniversary event.
Love
big
it.
anniversary
Love
event.
it. We got family
So,
in
yeah.
Sykeston.
Yeah.
I'm going to let them all know to check
Let
you
them
out.
know,
Make
let
sure
them
they'll be there.
Yes,
Some good stuff
indeed.
there. We want to thank Jeff Hardin for just bringing everything,
Yes.
for being our vibe in the box. We look forward to catching him on tour. Wherever he is, you all better make sure that you are there. When we return, get ready for the Own Your Now Flow.
Hey, boss. Okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
Since I was little, It was only like me and my parents. You think you created family out of characters? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna take that and make it into a song.
Put me to bed, see you in the morning. With the first aid, Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at on the way? Yeah. In my head, in my head, in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Pop.
You can talk to me.
It's been really, really hard for me.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
We want to again thank Jeff Hardin for owning his now with the Own Your Now show. Lady, yo.
Yes. I told you.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm a fan, y'all. I'm making sure that whenever this man is performing, I'm definitely going to try to be there. Me and my husband love good music.
Yes.
And more than anything, just a good spirit.
Yes.
A good spirit. I got to ask you, what's your affirmation word for today?
Tracy, he took me somewhere when he sang that song about touching the hem of his garment. And all I could think of was victory.
Victory is mine.
Victory is mine. Yes.
Victory today is mine.
Yes.
We can't sing, y'all. We ain't gonna even try. We ain't gonna even try.
Thankful for
but we
Jeff,
didn't have to. I was about to say thankful for Jeff. We have to understand when you think about the Own Your Now flow, you have to celebrate life. You can't just exist. You need to live your life to the fullest. And when you do that, you will find the peace within that you know that God has placed for you. And that's how you celebrate. That's what victory looks like. Until next time, keep your cup full.
Go out and create some vibrant vibes. Keep sipping peace, love, and positivity.
And remember, tomorrow isn't promised. So
own your now.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.